Be honest with your village. Be honest with your people. They'll appreciate it in the long run. They're gonna come back around and say you was right. And they're gonna realize it was all out of love. Just be honest. Hold your people accountable and be honest.
Prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
What do you mean stop playing with you? Who playing with you? Who playing with you though?
Be for real.
Who playing with you?
Be for real.
Cause I don't play them games. You're not gonna play with my mama.
Period. Pooh.
Who playing with you? I could bleep out their names.
Are we gonna introduce ourselves?
Mom, they know who you are. They know who I am.
She's back.
How are you?
I'm great, Bria. How are you?
Beautiful.
Happy to be here.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Even though you're here all the time.
Yeah. You working?
She be on the ones and twos, threes and fours.
I do.
DJ Michelle, DJ Michelle. Yeah.
Who's set up?
You like it? Don't like it? Bro.
The chairs are much more comfortable. I can actually have room. Okay. No space.
What you want to talk about?
Now, when I get on here, everybody want to laugh and play.
Cause you funny. The people want to see you. I done got phone calls and DMs about people wanting to see you.
Me?
So dead serious.
Who called you about me?
You know who you are.
Call me.
See, you be playing with people. People don't be playing with you.
No, I'm not playing. I'm not even being serious right now. I'm tired. And I'm on vacation.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Thank you. Congratulations to you.
For what? What did I
Both
do?
of y'all, actually. We're gonna turn up in 24. Like, got 2 degrees coming in. Okay, I see you.
Degreed.
Yeah.
I'm degreed.
I want
You're
to say it's
degreed.
more like being educated. It's okay. You got something.
Educated?
More than what some people have. Yeah.
See, I didn't.
College, I believe, really, it's not about the degree. It's about the discipline, the work ethic that it takes to get there. You could have just got out of high school, been like the average Joe Blow.
I started scamming.
Go lay down, sleep till 12, 1 o'clock every day, go try to find food, scam. That's the new word for y'all. Like, we used to call it hustle. I don't want to, like, even if you got a little side hustle, that's one thing, but I wouldn't want to wake up every day and got to figure out where my next check gonna come from. Like, that's crazy to me. But college ain't for everybody. I'm not saying that's the way you have to go, but it does take a lot of discipline. Your work ethic has to be very strong. You got to have good time management, self-control,
Self-leadership.
about going out and stuff like that, but you got to know how to manage your time. So having a degree is worth it in a lot of instances because those are the things you learn in the process. So
It's about who you become with the things you do.
Yeah, I know y'all. Your generation don't really. We didn't have social media back when I was growing up. We didn't have. We had to go look shit up. Like, sorry, we had to look stuff up. We had to do real research, not go to Google
Yeah.
and type it in or have AI write your little papers and stuff. I actually had to go do research. I made it through college on a word processor. So if I messed up, guess what?
Yeah, start over.
I had to start over. Y'all got it easy. So
See, and that's why I don't understand how people make excuses. Like everything is at the touch of a button these days. Everything. So it's like use your resources, bro. Use your resources.
and if I didn't do my research before I got home, like I was behind the 8 ball. One semester I took 7 classes. Still got 4.0 that semester. I don't know how I made it, but I did. We had to go look up stuff on microfiche. You wouldn't even know what that is.
I don't. I thought it was Microsoft.
When I went to college, the internet was just becoming popular. I didn't even know how to use it in 95, 96, somewhere around there. I know we went to Florida State. They had like better technology than we did on the other side of the tracks. But we used to go over there and use their computers. But again, it was dial up. So you had to wait. It was crazy. So y'all got it good. Y'all got free advertising. Y'all have free platforms to promote your business. You guys got it going on.
And a lot of this stuff is hard though. Like graduating from college is hard. It's one of the hardest things that I've had to do. Especially being people don't know, but I've been a 4-year online student.
Yes.
Hard.
You're
You're literally your own professor.
You would love
I love it. But looking into people is hard. It's hard though. Being able to still meet deadlines, you don't have a teacher in your face every day telling you like, yo.
So on your resume, you need to really use some really good buzzwords to indicate that you're self-driven, you're self-taught in a lot of instances. You've been online too. Yeah, like
I probably did 1 year. 1 year on campus.
See,
Online? On campus. Yeah. But online is hard too though.
I'm old school though. I have to touch it. I gotta feel it.
I'm that kind of learner too though.
You gotta tell me like I don't process stuff like that. Once I get it, I got it. But that I couldn't do that.
And that's why I tell you guys, bro, like graduating from college, I think it's the first time I can say I'm proud of myself. Because everything else has been always so easy.
Yeah.
I was about to curse. This wasn't easy.
Well, I never tried to take an online class. I would never. No, yes, I did. And guess what?
You failed?
I quit. I'm too old for that. I can't. My mental capacity doesn't allow me to absorb that. I have to. I'm a hands-on learner.
Yeah.
Even like when I teach stuff, if you're not like manipulating and touching and doing, and I can't. My mind don't work like that. But when I got my master's, I had a go-to class. I went like 2 or 3 nights a week.
I remember.
To about 9 o'clock after work. But I did it.
Yeah, bro. Anything you want to do is really doable. You just gotta want to do it.
True that.
So, but yeah, 2024 will turn up.
Hats off to you both because I be trying to push y'all to do stuff that Lord knows if I had to do it, I'd be like, I'd be crying.
And then trying to like people that everything else outside of school that we do, time management that's it.
Yeah.
I gotta be here. I gotta be at my school. I gotta do schoolwork. It's hard.
That's what I said.
And you still gotta live your life. Like it's a lot. It's hard.
Some resumes, I'm telling you, y'all would not understand how these new.
Can you do mine? You know somebody?
Help you. The applicant tracking systems that they have now, which are now like people don't even read your resumes. It's a tracking system that pulls out
Certain letters.
specific words that will kind of pinpoint your abilities, aligned to that job position. So you almost have to go look at the job, like the requisition, the descriptions, use those words, but in the same line, you have to be able to market yourself because nobody's sitting at home behind a computer. You got kids on college campuses barely making it to classes, and you sat through a 4-year program online, and
you gotta make it make sense, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking like 5, 6 years, 7 year, 10-year students. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And you did that, and so. Good job.
Thanks, Mom.
I see you got your hardware on today.
Yeah, I just felt like one of them.
You felt like a champ today.
Yeah. Felt like one of them, No, y'all can't see it. I felt like one of them. It's my state championship ring. It's kind of backwards. Wait. There we go. My junior year in high school.
Junior? Oh, yeah. That's
I was a junior.
Both of y'all got a championship ring. He does have.
Oh! My fault. I was supposed to win one too. In middle school, man, I was supposed to win one too. But it's all good.
I can put that on my resume.
I wouldn't.
Well, under like, there's a section that you could do like clubs and affiliations, stuff like that. Like you can title it something a little different. Maybe I need to start resume writing.
That's supposed to be my major. Technical writing, but
Yeah. It's a place you can put it under there. But you got to remember, like, you want to.
Basically, you got to make them. You got to put, why does this matter?
Yeah.
Why does this matter pertaining to the job or whatever at hand? Why does this matter?
Yeah.
So,
That part.
yeah, man. Shay dipped out on us, bro. He's not feeling it today. Which I understand.
You know,
This month been rough.
Yeah.
this month,
Yeah, it's just been a weird month.
I was like,
My energy been off.
yeah, today was a little low vibrational.
How do you? So this is my question. Like, how do you How do you know your energy is like off? How do you know? Like for you personally, how do you know?
When I know my energy is off,
How do you know?
I'll be feeling like, I feel like,
Something missing.
you know that little meme? It's a little Barbie doll. Her eyes be like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, my energy be off. Like, even like dealing with certain people now. Like,
Draining.
yeah.
You suck the life out of me. Pause. Wait.
I mean, but you know, I think too with a lot of what's going on in the world, like this economy. You know what drains me? This is not funny.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. He's immature. Because I said you sucked the life out of me. He's immature. Never heard somebody say that?
But conversations do. I have like
No, seriously. Ew.
man, listen. Some conversations I be like, man, I'm gonna have to call back because some conversations be like making me check out. Going to the grocery store is an energy zapper.
I think for you it's just overwhelming.
Ain't no way a bag of chips costs
Okay.
$5.50. That is draining. $5? Man, fruit.
No, but like, how do you know your energy is like off? Like,
I hate that's like I feel like it's no way food should cost that much.
it's not the question.
No, I'm saying when I go to the grocery store, certain things like even when I go, okay, so let's just say I go to work. That's a different level of understanding different energies. Like I have an entirely new team and just trying to figure everyone out. Sometimes it just gets draining. And I could tell when your energy is off because I can read people pretty well. And if it makes me feel like I gotta be kind of like side-eyeing, like your energy is not, it's not where mine is. And those frequencies can make or break your day, literally. Like, so I just try to keep focused on my projects, things that I'm working on. Sometimes if I have to pop an earbud in, listen to what I need to listen to keep my my energy going, I'll do that. But I could just feel it. Like I've walked into places and maybe somebody will, and I see this, like they'll scan you from top to bottom. That throw me off.
I'm like, what the fuck you looking at?
That throws my, like from there, if you got to check me like that, like I feel like I shouldn't be here. Like this ain't a place.
Really?
Yeah.
That make me want to be there even more.
I don't like that.
That's interesting.
I don't like that because you automatically like trying to.
You didn't even said a word to me. You don't even
sum me up maybe or something like that. I don't know. You know, you looking like you're not saying anything like
that's weird. Yeah,
positive, but it's weird.
It's weird. Like, why are you? What are you doing?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, but in the same look, you like, oh,
hey, yes, bro. That's phony.
Yeah,
phony.
I don't like that. So be like, what you doing? I'm in my house, in my bed, or on my sofa, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, for me, I know my energy is off when like I think there's a difference between irritation and anger. Like when I get irritated, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to nobody. I get sleepy too. I don't want to talk to nobody. Everything people do or say, it's like my responses are like sarcastic, I would say. I guess that's the word. Yeah, I just get irritated. Not angry, but irritated. Every little thing irritates me. But like, bro, like when you're able to identify that your energy is off, that's probably the best thing in the world for you. Because it's like
you could recognize it for yourself.
Yes, because it's like if I go in here and my energy's off, the people that are here were here before I got here. So it's like, why would I bring this energy to them? They didn't do nothing to me.
Yeah, but you never know. Sometimes people like, I know that whole saying, like people get up on the wrong side. You know, you got up on the wrong side of the bed or something like that. That's a real thing.
You think so?
Yeah. Because you get up, your energy is already gone left.
Well, I think that is based on your morning routine.
Well, everybody don't have a routine.
Well, you need to get one. I think, like for me, my morning routine starts at 11 p.m. the previous night. Y'all don't know this, My
The
phone
Bible.
goes on do not disturb at 11 p.m. every night. I read my Bible before I go to sleep, or I pray, whatever. My phone is on do not disturb until 8 a.m. the next morning. I don't, unless it's like urgent or like it's one of y'all or something, I don't text nobody back. I don't talk to nobody, nothing.
That's why he
Until after. No, I like my do not disturb notifications. It's a certain thing on your phone where you could allow certain people and certain things to notify you. So y'all, stuff like that, I let y'all notify me. But I don't talk to anybody. I don't have human interaction until 8 a.m. the next morning. So between 11 p.m. and 8 a.m. the next morning, it's Bible, it's prayers, podcast, whatever, work, whatever I got to do. I don't interact with people. And so, but what I've noticed is when I do, I'm a little bit more irritated earlier. Get a routine.
See, with my work, I have to, like, sometimes, even when I'm on the way to work, I have to just ride in silence. Even sometimes after work.
Part of your routine.
Silence. Now that I don't want to talk to people on the phone, but sometimes
I don't need
just
to.
be having to
I can't.
just block stuff out so I could keep my energy intact. Because
Yep. And even when I do open my phone, like if I open my phone in the morning, like people say, oh, you should wake up and get right on your phone. I get right on my phone. And there's nothing wrong with getting on your phone when you wake up. It's about what you're seeing when you wake up and you get on your phone. Like for me, when I wake up and get on my phone, I open the Bible app. That's the first thing I do. So like I don't think people are intentional with how they spend their time.
yeah, and see, that's why I say, like, going into the new year, I think that I am. I don't like this set. See, I don't even remember the word. What's the word?
Goals?
New Year
Resolutions.
Because I don't make them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it is a continuation of where we left off, and I want to do things better. So I'm not making like, oh, in 2024, I'm going to be this new woman. I'm leaving all the past behind, doing all this stuff. No, I'm going to enhance what I'm doing. Like, if it comes to, I have a few things in mind, like even when it comes to finances, if it's not something that I need, I'm not purchasing it. I'm getting ready to delete like some of these apps that I have that constantly like remind you of, here's a BOGO, here's a 40% off, here's something, like all that's going. I don't want to deal with those kind of things. I want to find ways as I'm getting older to get better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not making a resolution. It's just having a goal set and following through with that goal. Like I was trying to figure out with my schedule, how do I fit in gym time? Because y'all know my schedule is pretty much 8 to 3 and then that little time from 4 to 8. But somewhere in between that time, I have to fit myself in. And I haven't been doing that. I haven't been doing a good job of that. So those are the things that I want to do better, not more so having set a resolution to do something in the year. And then here comes March and then May, and you're still trying to say,
and then you got the same resolution next year.
I got another 30 days. Oh, you know what? Well, December will be here in 6 months. I'm just not, no. I just want to spend 24 getting better. I'm getting really close to retirement, and I just want to do some things better than what I've been doing.
And I think that's what some of us like fail to realize. Like two things we fail to realize is like we have more control than we think.
Yeah, we do.
Like we really do. Like as long as you're intentional with it, you have more control than you think.
Yeah.
And two, it's like growth is when you get tired of your own BS. Like if nothing changes, nothing changes. So it's like when you get tired of your own BS, that's when you'll grow. That's when you'll get better. Yeah. Like I have a whole lot of friends that ask me just, outside of self growth, but like ask me for advice and this and that. It's like I could tell you something, but you don't. You go do the same thing. So it's like that's why you're in the situation you're in still. If you get tired of your own BS, you won't be in that
I'm
situation.
gonna stop offering advice in 2024.
See, I can't do that.
I am. Because the people you talk to, they don't listen.
Go in one ear,
and
out the
come
other,
right
bro.
back and come
And
back and
bro,
ask
you
the
talk
same
about
stuff
draining.
all over again.
You talk about that's draining.
Yep.
Like,
and you know what? I find myself and be on the phone. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's crazy.
that's crazy."
This
That's the one. That's crazy.
yeah.
My favorite word is yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
For real?
I feel you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't even
For real.
Yeah, I'm like checked out.
Yeah, bro. Because I'm saying the same thing every time I talk to you. Every time.
And the thing about it, everybody is the victim. Everybody's the victim. And
you're toxic too, bro.
Yeah. And never take a moment to look at yourself and say, hey, it's me this time. I did it. You know what I mean?
That's the one.
So
that's the one. But like, I think that's a form of ego. You just don't want to be wrong, or you don't want to look bad, or you don't want to tell your side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, we're grown. Like, number one, it's okay to be wrong, because every wrong can be made right.
Yeah.
But because you want to be childish and egotistic,
it's just sad. And for what it's worth, I'm just, I don't know. I'm just kind of
checked out with people. Like, bro, y'all are draining, bro. Now, the ones I love, I ain't gonna never stop showing up for y'all. Never. But, bro, especially, bro, I have people, the ones that only talk to me when they're going through something. I have people like that I know.
And not only just going through something.
Made me want to change my number.
You know, there are times when you go through things and you need somebody to talk to, but I find that a lot of times, even when I try to say like, hey, can you listen to me for a minute? And I end up listening to
them.
They're going through, and I'm just like,
oh,
what's that little girl?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
See, bro, but like, for me, I try not to go to people with my stuff. Like, I will tell you what it is that I may be going through, but I don't ask people for advice.
Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah, to listen though, but I don't ask for advice really.
If somebody
I really don't.
Just listen to me for a minute. I don't, I help you with your stuff, but right now I need you to listen to me. Like that kind of thing. But it's not, everybody's going through their thing now. So it's not like,
everybody wants to be the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You seen that little girl?
I think that's Keith Lee's daughter.
I don't know who it is.
I think it is. Yeah, man, that's selfish. Like, I don't want people like that in my life. Every time you want to talk about you.
But I mean,
now the only reason that it is okay for you to talk about you is if you've been through something similar and you want to give me advice on how you handled that situation. I think that's the only reason why you should talk about you.
But they don't.
They don't.
Unless you want to tell me like how to handle a situation.
Yeah.
Like, something like that. But no.
Most times that doesn't happen.
People are most concerned about themselves, and I don't want to say they don't care, but I don't think they care.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't care. So it's good. You know, you find ways to get through whatever you're going through.
Yeah.
And it's not always that bad. You know, it's not as bad as we make it seem.
So who would you say is like your go-to when you're going through something or you need advice? Who's your go-to?
If I go to anybody, honestly,
I already know what you're about to say.
I'll probably go to y'all first. I do. I go to you all first because not that I just like to have your input. Ultimately, it's my decision on how I'm going to handle something. But I do say, hey, what do y'all think about this? Or do you, you know, something that I went through, this happened, you know, how would you handle it? Like my, you know, that little situation that I had. And I'm like, I just learned to live with it. I'm a professional outside of anything else. And it is what it is.
Petty.
I gotta be there.
Petty.
So.
And you know what I think is most important when you have people you want to go to when you're going through things or you need advice about something? I think it's most important to have people that are not going to always validate you. Sometimes you're wrong.
Right. Like I asked Shade yesterday, I said, you said 10 out of 10. I was like, okay, 10 out of 10. He said, what did he say?
He said 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. He don't validate anything.
He shouldn't.
No, but it really did need a little bit of salt.
So now this is the thing, and you need people in your life that are gonna hold you accountable and not just tell you yes, you're right. But this is the thing about what he said, right? He said it needed a little bit of salt, right? It was good, but it needed a little bit of salt, right? What about if that's just his salt threshold? It didn't need salt to me. It probably didn't need salt to Angie. Probably didn't need salt to me, Mara Kiki. It doesn't make him right or wrong.
No, but like a kid, like when I was a kid, you know, you don't never want to tell your mama she do something wrong, or she could be dead ass wrong, but you don't want to tell her, be like, yeah, ma, you was wrong, you know. But
yeah,
you do need somebody to hold you accountable. You really do. Like I was having a conversation this week, and I was like, you know, back when I was 18 and 19, I don't think I was mature enough to have
me too.
Certain conversations. Like now you ask me something, I could tell you the truth. I might like give you like a little analogy, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. But you know, like even when I was speaking to my friend, my life friend, I said she was like, but I can't do this. I said, but somebody else can't do this and then some.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You're right. So I'm going to give you an example and then let you see like kind of like what you're speaking on or what you think you can't do. Somebody is 10 times worse than where you think you're experiencing that problem. Somebody's 10 times worse than where you are. So I always just like to see things in that way. Like, you know, having a place to live. Some people don't have a place to live. If you got to go live with relatives, guess what? Some people don't have relatives to go live with. So be thankful that you can go live with relatives. And, you know, just looking at the glass as half full versus half empty. That's me. So that has gotten me a long way. I really have.
Yeah.
But you do have to have people to hold you accountable.
For sure. And I didn't really like. Two things taught me that. I'm gonna say two people, but two things taught me that. Relationships taught me that. And he taught me that. Like him, he's not afraid to like call you. Like, bro, you're wrong. You're wrong. And so like him telling me that, it's made me approach people in my circle like that. Like, bro, you're wrong. I don't want yes men around me. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Like, as much as I be thinking, like, oh, it's so cute. You saw that? No, girl.
That ain't it, dog.
About 15 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that don't match. Take that off. That fit is not hard.
No.
By the way, y'all Christmas Day fish was terrible. But go ahead.
Like, you leave the house like some people. I guess they tell their homegirls they look good. Oh, girl, that look good.
It don't, bro.
And then when you get
It
out,
do
like,
not.
people say like,
So like,
dang, you ain't got no friends because your friends should have told you before you left the house that looked a mess.
so like, do you say that looks a mess if they ask, or if they don't ask, you just don't say nothing?
Well, that's just like if you had a booger in your nose. You're not gonna tell me I got a booger in my nose.
True.
I don't want to be around.
See, because part of me, like, depending on who I'm dealing with, like, I would just be like, in my head, I'll be like, don't ask me. But depending on who I'm dealing with, I'll say, nah, that ain't it, bro.
Or, you know what I have on, if I say, like, is this okay what I have on? And you say, like,
you can tell, you be like,
yeah.
What's the name I sent you yesterday? Yeah.
You like it, you know what I mean? Like, if you like
it. Oh, no. Just that. If you like it, I love it. That means no. When people tell you if you like it, I love it, that means no.
And people are so fond of saying that when you dating somebody, they be like, well, if she like it, I love it. And that's the
You see the tone you just said that in? If you like it, I love it. That means no, guys. No. Hard no.
Hell no.
I can't say that to you. But that means no. Ooh.
You like it, I love it.
And people don't catch that. Like, that just go over their head. If you like it, I love it. That's so sarcastic.
That is true. That's tough. And if you say that, you don't love me. You don't love me. Because you're not pushing me to
do better.
To do better. To be better. If you just settling.
You letting me settle.
You like it?
I love it.
Do you like it? I love it. That's wrong.
Or do you like it? If you don't like it, say that.
Yo, if somebody
that ain't for you, dog.
I'm looking right here. If somebody says that to you, they don't really love you. They're not challenging you to be your best self. Because they don't really like it.
Agreed. They don't like it.
They don't love it.
They're letting you settle.
Yeah.
I agree. That's a fact. I had never thought about that until now. If you like it, I love it.
That's fake.
Super fake. Be for real. Gotta wrap it up, twin.
Why you never go first when it's be for real? You gotta go last.
I don't want to say that out loud. I didn't want to say that.
Be for real. Stop judging people. It's not a good look. It makes you look bad when you judge people, especially when your ish not together. Like, don't judge people. I don't like judgers. Only God can judge me. Or you.
Shoski.
That's the only judge that matters.
Fact. Be for real, man. Be honest with your village. Be honest with your people. They'll appreciate it in the long run. They're going to come back around and say, you was right. And they're going to realize it was all out of love. Just be honest. Hold your people accountable and be honest. They'll appreciate it in the long run. As somebody tell me, I realized you weren't trying to control me or be my mom. You just wanted what was best for me. That's somebody tell me that. Just do it. It's all out of love. If you have the right intent in your heart, it's going to be all good. Hold your people accountable and be honest.
Period.
I'm Briah. Let me see what you gonna say.
You already know. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not a gang member. I'm not gang affiliated. All right.
Yeah.
It's not cap.
Wait, you didn't tell them. You didn't tell them your name. Not that you have to. They know who you are. Your biggest. Your greatest. Your greatest.
I'm mommy.
Really? Thanks, guys, for watching.
I can't do that.
Woo! Yeah.
That was good, Joe.
Think so? I think I'm gonna do that one first. Yo.
I'm sorry, man.
Good, bro. I understand, bro.
Y'all got me on
I
here.
be getting clouded too.
I ain't put no
I understand.
face on. I ain't put no edges on. No.
Love who you love. And love them as hard as you can.
You must be.
Because tomorrow you might not be able to. That's a fact, yo.